fourth choice, or the fourth point, and that is that bad choices that lead to bad consequences lead to bad losses. When you make bad choices, those bad choices will lead to bad consequences. Those bad consequences are going to lead to losses in your life. Judah decides to send Tamar back to her parents' home. It says he sends her back to her father's house until the third son is old enough to father a child with her. The third son's name was Shelah. And so Judah says, okay, Tamar, you go back and live with your parents, and when Shelah is old enough, I'll give him to you as your husband, and then you can have children with him. Judah then said to his daughter-in-law, this is verse 11 of Genesis 38. Judah then said to his daughter-in-law Tamar, live as a widow in your father's house until my son Shelah grows up, for he thought he may die also, just like his brothers. So Tamar went to live in her father's house. Now, that was a violation right there. Judah, remember, had selected Tamar for his brother, or for his son, and for his second son. Instead of being responsible for her, which he was really responsible for her, he sends her away. Oh, go back and live with your father. I'm not going to be responsible for you. So the family is torn apart. Judah tears this family apart. Sin does that. It tears lives apart, and it leads to more bad choices motivated by the wrong reasons, and in this case, the reason was fear. Fear always causes you to make bad choices. When you make choices on the basis of fear, you make bad choices. That's a biblical principle that we've studied before, and it's something that we just need to know and understand. When you make choices from the basis of fear, you're going to make bad choices. Judah was afraid that whatever it was that caused the death of his first two sons might also happen to his last son. Maybe he thought that Tamar was to blame. That's possible. But in any case, he refuses to take responsibility for this young woman that he had obtained for his first and second son. He says he sends her back home and to protect Shelah because he's afraid. So bad choices that lead to bad consequences lead to bad losses.